saw him in Mathura, like 1997. That was the first time I met him. And I remember it was my first time in Keshavji Gaudiya Math, Mathura. Well, no, my first time since I was following Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, my Shiksha and Sannyas Gurudev. So, when I entered in Keshavji Gaudiya Math, at that particular time, amazing phenomenon took place because Srila Narayan Maharaj was there, and I remember, although I had been there years before, when I was doing Prikram in Mathura in ISKCON, but this time it was different because I felt a connection with Srila Gurudev and Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Maharaj like I never had before. And Srila Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Maharaj established very deeply in my heart my relationship with my Gurudev Srila Prabhupada Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj. So I entered the temple, and Srila Maharaj wasn't available to give classes, but I remember Pujapad Tirtha Maharaj and Pujapad Ban Maharaj. At that time, Subal Saka and Subhananda Brahmachari. And sometimes Naveen Krishna Prabhu would come and give class. Now he's Madhav Maharaj. But I remember their classes. They were just amazing classes with such deep siddhanta and quoting shlokas like anything. And I was accustomed in his class, when they gave classes, they had a book or a computer. But all this was completely from their heart and memory. Which Bhaktivedanta Maharaj and Madhav Maharaj, the Gurudev called him Shastra Lankara or something. They're all they have so much, imbibed so deeply Siddhanta, so many shlokas from so many different granthas, Gaudiya granthas. But they've imbibed also a deep sambandha and bhav with those granthas. And the acharyas in the line that are presenting those granthas to us. And I felt like I was entering in to a postgraduate study of ISKCON and what Prabhupada Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj wanted to give us these things, but we weren't ready. So then, before he left, he asked Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj to please give the deep teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to all of my followers. Srila Swami Maharaj asked Srila Gurudev to please help his disciples to understand so many deeper things. They're in his books. Swami Maharaj Prabhupada, he put so many of these things in his books, but they're hid under a lock and key. So our acharyas have the key to unlock those purports and those teachings. So I'm ever so grateful of Pujapad Tirtha Maharaj, Ban Maharaj, Madhav Maharaj to giving us access to Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj, who is the embodiment of such a deep relationship with Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Maharaj. and Srila Bhaktivedanta Trivikrama, Srila Ban Maharaj, 3 pillars, 3 bodies but 1 soul. So this is the postgraduate study of what my Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, wanted to give. And I traveled in different countries and saw these 3 personalities in so many different countries. In Brazil, Ban Maharaj is the Acharya. He's enlivened so many devotees and established wonderful preaching centers and Rath Yatra and programs in devotees' homes. And now he is branching out. Also, he went to Holland and England. I think the first time I saw him actually was in England. And at Srila Bhaktivedanta, at Pujapad Bhaktivedanta Ashram Raj in Birmingham, Subal Saka Brahmachari came there and gave so much wonderful classes. And they just pour from his heart, and he learns so many shlokas every day, and has for a long time. And I forget so many shlokas every day. So, Aksharam Phalam Tadrisha Darshanam He Tano Phalam Tadrisha Gatra Sangha Jiva Phalam Tadrisha Kirtanam He Sudurlavam Bhakti Loke. Perfection of the eyes is to see the Sura Bhakta, the Sura Bhaktas. The perfection of the touch is to touch their transcendental body, especially their lotus feet. And the perfection of the tongue is to glorify them and to also take their uchishta and charnamrita. So we're perfecting our ears by glorifying the Sura Bhakta. From Srila Gurudev's mouth, I heard him say, Ban Maharaj is a pure devotee. And we had a very high estimation what a pure devotee is. And I was thinking, wow, Gurudev just made a definition of Ban Maharaj's position. So many countries I've been with him and traveled, and he still remembers me. So I'm honored to be invited here, and with those who are attempting to and taking up, glorifying him. The transcendental appearance days of our acharyas and Vaishnavas, they're very powerful. Very powerful that we can remember, glorify, and aspire, discuss and meditate on those qualities, the enthusiasm, the enthusiasm of these pure Vaishnavas to somehow or other shower us with the ability and aspiration to attain even a drop of those qualities in our own sadhana bhakti. So we're in such a glorious place, the most glorious place in the universe. Sri Navadvip Dham, mercy, the Vaishnavas, they leave the holy dham and they travel and preach the glories of those holy dhams and the leelas and the antaraj of Radha and Krishna, Nityananda Mahaprabhu, Panchatattva. They preach Jagat Prachar to enliven the conditioned souls who's forgetful of the purpose of human form of life. So such a personality as Pujyapat Bhaktivedanta Maharaj, he's traveling now in the West, and he travels so much. Always trying to inspire devotees to not forget this prana and to embrace it and take it up with more enthusiasm, dedication. So I'm praying to Pujyapat Bhaktivedanta Maharaj to continue to inspire me and shed his kripa, his mercy upon me so that I can be a worthy servant of Krishna Bhajan, Raga Bhajan, Nitai Gaur Bhajan. Vanchikapadubhescha kripa sindhune vichapati janam. Samasta? How are you going to translate? Just the main points. Who translates? Or no need to translate.
Hare Krishna. এখন সকলে একটু প্রসাদ নিয়ে যাবেন। যদি কেউ মনে করেন না 12টার আগে কেউ প্রসাদ গ্রহণ করেন না, নিয়ে কাছে রেখে দেবেন, 12টার পরে পাবেন। আজ একাদশী তিথি, ঠিক আছে? হরে কৃষ্ণ।